Hey guys, Glenn here from Crossroads Stringworks. Wanted to do a little update video on the Todd Bishop tribute guitar. We had the benefit, but unfortunately before the benefit could take place, Todd passed away from his cancer. So one thing was nice was that he got to see it, see photos of it before his passing, and he loved it. He thought it was really nice. So unfortunately, like I said, we lost Todd. He had a long battle. He fought hard, and we're gonna miss him for sure, man. As for the follow-up on the guitar, it did go into the benefit auction, and there were about 11. I think there was 11 guitars auctioned off that day. One was signed by Ace Frehley. One was signed by Brad Gillis. One was signed by Zach Wild, that was specially sent by Zach and his wife for the benefit, that Zach signed, and then of course the tribute guitar that we built. And there were some others. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. There was quite a few things auctioned off, and it was a pretty big day, pretty long day. So as far as the tribute guitar that we built for Todd, it auctioned off for $7,500, which all went to his wife and his family to help them with all the expenses they've incurred throughout his fight with cancer. So we were glad that we were able to get some, a significant amount to help her. I'm sure, those bills are going to be much higher than just that, but at least we were able to help in some way, as much as we could anyway. But yeah, so that's pretty much the update. We lost Todd, and the benefit went on. He handpicked all the bands that played at the benefit. He handpicked the guitarists that would play his parts in those bands that he would have played. And so it was pretty touching that, he had a lot to do with the way everything happened at the benefit, as far as handpicking the bands, handpicking the guitarists to sit in for him. And it was really touching. It was really a nice event, and it was done very well. His best friend Mark and his wife Lisa headed up the show, and then we had Jennifer did all of the auction stuff, took care of organizing the auction and so forth. But at any rate, raised a pretty good amount of money. I don't have any numbers. I know what the tribute guitar sold for. And the Zach Wild guitar went for $10,000. One thing about the tribute guitar was that I was hoping that we would get a good bid on it and be able to raise some money for the family, but I also it was always my hope that it would go to somebody that it really meant something to, and as it turned out, it did in a kind of a strange way. Well, I don't know if it's strange, but a different, indirect way. Let's put it that way. So Mark, his very best friend, Todd's best friend, he was one of the people, him and his wife, that put the benefit together. They were really close with Todd and his wife. And Todd's wife, her mother was there at the show, and she bid on the guitar, and she won it for $7,500. And she gave it to Mark because she felt like that's who it needed to be with. And I couldn't have agreed more. I was ecstatic, I was really happy that, it brought a fair amount of money, and that it ended up with somebody that really, really meant something to. So we were happy to see that, given the circumstances. So anyway, just wanted to give y'all a little update, and we continue to pray for Todd's wife, Christy, and their family, and in the days ahead. I know it's going to be tough, but our thoughts and prayers are still with them, and we hope the best for them going forward. So so there you have it, the update on the Todd D. Bishop tribute guitar. Until the next time, y'all take care. Bye.